Carnival Cruises is joining the legal fight against Bermuda's ban on same-sex marriage. Now, Carnival's partnering with OUTBermuda to oppose the law. The law change just a few weeks ago means two major Carnival divisions registered in Bermuda can no longer conduct same-sex marriages on their ships. Joining me now is the director of OUTBermuda, Zakia Johnson-Nord. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
So, as I understand it, marriage equality, same-sex marriage was allowed, and then the government has banned it.
Correct. Well, they've offered domestic partnerships. So last year, they offered we had marriage and it was fine.
Right. This
year, one of the members of Parliament put forth a domestic partnership bill, which is not marriage, and that went forward.
Right. Why, though? Because some have been calling for a boycott of Bermuda as a tourist destination, which is something that OUTBermuda is not in favour of. Why?
We're not in favour of a boycott. I just think that it lacks nuance, right? Like, it definitely doesn't support the very people we want to, right? Like, LGBT Bermudians are working in hospitality, right? Like, our businesses, all these people depend on it. And we are still moving forward, right? So it's important to remember that, you know, I think there are jurisdictions that are worthy of a boycott because the people and are not for it. Bermuda just doesn't fall into that category. What we need is backing and support.
Yeah, but you've got backing and support. You've got backing and support of some of the major companies like Carnival and others.
Recently.
But without having, for want of a better, we're a business program, the blunt financial threat.
Correct.
You're fighting this battle with one hand tied behind your back.
I would agree. But also, Bermuda is, like, very interestingly situated, a wealthy country, right? Like, a lot of Fortune 500 companies are on our shores, on our stock market, right, for your audience in particular. And we know that people are leaning in a more progressive way. And so not only is this for Bermudian people, but Bermuda and our allies, right, are asking folks to know more about it.
So how are you going to fight this battle? I mean, you've clearly lost the argument because the law has been changed. Therefore...
We're taking it forward, though. We're taking it to the courts, right? So we're going back to the courts to ask them. We think it's unconstitutional, right? To revoke same-sex marriage under the current domestic partnership, it's unconstitutional. I mean, and it's not so much that, because people are questioning whether or not, you know, other places don't do it as well. It's the rolling back of rights that I think is also problematic from an organization such as ours, right? So yes, we're moving forward, but to give someone something and to take it back, that is where the nuance and the difference between Bermuda and other places, that is where the difference comes.
Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
We'll follow it on closely. Thank you very much indeed.